Hey, guys. Welcome. Casey Eberhart here out of Los Angeles, California with another business strategic video. So you guys, today, what I wanted to do is answer a question that came in through Facebook Messenger to me. So the question was essentially, hey, I'm new to the area. I just moved here and I want to make more friends. How can I make more friends? And ironically, that message came in through Facebook Messenger. I happen to just know, I know the person, so I'm friends with the person, right? And so I thought I would do today is literally break down step by step how you can meet new people, make new friends, and this would work either for your business or just in general, getting to know new people. Maybe you moved to a new area, you don't know where to even begin. So I thought I would just kind of share with you a very simple, easy strategy to grow your network of either friends, new friends, or even just people that could turn into maybe prospects and or customers for your business down the road. And today we're going to actually concentrate on Facebook groups just simply because that's like the low-hanging fruit. That's an easy place to be able to do this formula. Okay, so we're going to break this down. And by the way, there's a great book by Dale Carnegie called How to Win Friends and Influence People. I'm sure you've probably heard of the book, but here is your opportunity to actually go and get a copy. So in the description of this video, I put a link to Amazon to go grab a copy of that book. So if you don't have a copy of that book, you've heard about it for years, I'm just going to say, hey, there's a link in here. Go grab it on Amazon and make a go of it. It's super cheap and it's a well worth your investment of a few bucks. Okay, so back to the topic. We are meeting new people and new friends on Facebook. So here's the deal. On the Facebook platform, in the upper right corner, there is a blank box, and I'm going to make an assumption that 99% of you know what that box is, but for the 1% that doesn't, it's essentially a search bar. And that means that you can go in there and you can start typing in something and you will find a gazillion different things on whatever you put in there. You can search hashtags, you can search phrases, you can search cities, you can even search actual people that maybe you want to reconnect with from high school or maybe from an old job, maybe somebody you used to date. I don't know, that's up to you, right? So here's what we're going to do. In the search bar, just think about the type of people that you want to meet, right? Are they business colleagues? Are they people that share a common interest? Do you go to the same church? Do you have the same political view? Do you have a hobby or a topic that you want to connect with? So for example, I'll give you a couple of examples. I happen to like flamingos. Don't know why, just like flamingos. So I could literally just type in here, flamingos, okay, and it is going to pull up a bunch of different Facebook groups all tied around flamingos. Now, if you just move to an area or maybe you're going to go visit an area and you want to set up some coffees and meet people in a particular area, you could do one of two things. You could either eliminate this flamingo in here, right, and put a city, or if you have already a lot of connections on Facebook, but you don't really been friends with them, but you're kind of connected with, you just do friends in Los Angeles, right? This is what I do. I live in Los Angeles, so I could type in friends in LA. And what's going to happen is it's going to show you all the people that you're connected to in LA. Now, if you're using the group method, then maybe you just want to type in Los Angeles, okay? And when you type in Los Angeles, you're going to get a gazillion different groups. I have tried this with many cities, small, teeny, tiny cities, big cities, medium cities. I've never drawn a blank on this. When you type in your city or the city you're looking for in the search bar, it's going to show you people, and then there's a little button that says groups. So you're just going to click that groups, okay? Now, this may seem really easy, but if you'll actually do this, it has a huge impact on your business or your friend circle, right? So we're going to just go friends or groups, click that group. And now what we're going to do is we're going to join a minimum of 5 groups. So we're going to join 5 groups. Okay. Now, if, for example, you're into model airplanes and motorcycles, go do a search for motorcycles, go do a group for, I just totally lost my train of thought of what I used in an example instead of motorcycles. So you're into motorcycles and fishing, right? You could go put fishing in here. Maybe there's a specific lake that you like. Maybe there's a specific type of motorcycle that you like or a particular brand. You know, I have a friend down in Australia. She is into wiener dogs, like super, super into wiener dogs. So she could put wiener dogs in here. Like there's groups based on every conceivable hobby, interest, type of person, age range, everything. If you'll go use that search bar. In fact, you want to have some fun, just go start searching around and seeing what's out there. You'll be absolutely blown away. Okay. So we're going to go join 5 groups. Now, here's where the magic starts to happen. And that is, you're going to go in and you're going to comment. You're going to comment on posts each day for a week. Okay? Now, so let's say you join 3 different Facebook groups, one for flamingos, one for fishing, and one for model airplanes, right? Or one in Los Angeles. Well, now, once you're inside that group, the thing is, we want to make you a little bit visible. And there's a reason we want to make you a little bit visible. So you're going to go comment on a bunch of posts every single day for a week. Take you 5 minutes max. 5 minutes max. Now, just a couple of guidelines, if you will, is you want to be adding value, okay? And no controversy. Right? Remember, we are trying to meet people. We are trying to bring people into our network or into our friend circle. And the last thing we want to do is repel a bunch of folks, right? So look at those posts, add value, don't talk about controversy. And here is a fantastic conversation starter. Is always end with a question, right? So, for example, you're in a flamingos group and somebody says, where's the best place to see flamingos? Live flamingos, right? And you happen to go, oh my gosh, at the Flamingo Hotel in Las Vegas. You could write, hey, have you checked out the Flamingo Hotel in Las Vegas before? Question mark. Right? Now what that does is that person is going to get that, and now they're answering a question. Now we're starting to formulate a conversation, right? Now, let's say you send comments on 10 posts for 7 days in 3 different groups. That's over 210 potential new starter conversations. But here's what happens. What happens is now you're starting to be seen in these groups as somebody that's contributing, as somebody that's adding value, right? And engaging and starting questions. Right? So I particularly always look for the person who did the post. I want to see if there's a way for me to make them look better inside the group. Maybe I need a piece of clarification. Maybe I can lay up a softball question for them. But I'm always looking to make them look like the hero. This is not about me yet. Right? Now, here's the thing. Once we've done that for a few days, then you're going to get a good feel of 5 or 6 people, maybe 7 people that are worthy of you sending a friend request to. Okay? So in this case, my policy for myself is I send them a friend request, but then I'm going to go back into the group where I was contributing, and I'm going to reply to one of their posts, and I'm going to say, hey, John, I just want to let you know I sent you a friend request. Now, that does a couple of things. Number one, he's not going to be able to see the friend request in his notifications unless he's looking for it, and he won't know who I am. Number two, I've told the rest of the Facebook group that's watching, hey, I'm open to meeting and connecting to new people. Number three, I've given him the ability to respond back to me, right? So I send a friend request. Now, once that friend request is accepted, not all of them are going to be, but once that friend request is accepted, I then simply turn around, and the next step is I use a Facebook Messenger to start a conversation. Hey, John, thanks for connecting. I noticed that we were both into flamingos. I love connecting and talking about flamingos. Have you had a great experience in that group, or are there any other groups that you think I should be a part of? Very non-obnoxious, right? But here's the thing. Once this Facebook Messenger, and I'll be honest with you, it kind of depends. I think you'll get a feel for it after a while. But after 3 to 10 back and forths, that's where the secret sauce comes in, okay? And I just call this the secret sauce. Secret sauce. And that is, I work really hard to build up enough trust between the person for me to suggest we either get on a Zoom or a call, okay? Now, here's the thing. You'll notice that I have not talked about my business. I have not talked about what I sold. If I sold something to flamingo lovers, I would not be mentioning it in this. What I'm looking to do is meet new people and make some friends. If I'm building my business community, my business network, then yeah, I'll probably do this same formula, but I'll do it in groups where my potential customers hang out, right? Or the people, if I'm in a business that somebody hires me, I'm going to look for the business or the groups that the people that have the potential of hiring me play in, not the people that do exactly what I do, right? So for example, speakers, like I'm a speaker. I travel around the world and I'm a speaker, right? I could go join a bunch of speaker groups and that's great, but I'm far more interested in working with promoters, event planners, and folks that are actually doing events that are more in a higher position to hire me, more than I am going and hanging out with a bunch of folks that do exactly what I do. So that's why I say you want to join 5 or so groups, because you can kind of do this all over the place, right? So, okay, once we have them on a Zoom call, now it's just about building that relationship. And out of 10 that you get on the phone, think about it. You're going to probably end up moving along with 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 of them. That's it, right? So this is just a very simple, easy way. I know this seems easy. By the way, if you get value out of this and you like business strategy and you like videos that move your business forward and help you skill up and level up in whatever business you're in, drop a subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. And when you hit that subscribe button, there's going to be a little bell there. Click that little bell. And what will happen is you'll just get notified every time I release a video, right? And if you like this, click the thumbs up. If you want to leave a comment, I actually personally review every comment and I respond to every single comment. So I'd love to have you connect. So here we got it. Easy way to meet new people, make new friends using Facebook groups. Search bar, join a bunch of groups based on your particular topic of interest or location. Add value to 5 to 10 posts every day for a week so people get to know you and they're kind of seeing who you're about. Then set up friend requests, but tell the people you're sending a friend request to them inside the Facebook group that you are. Then once they accept the friend request, the secret sauce is then work on having them in a Facebook Messenger conversation. Once they're in a Facebook friend conversation multiple times, then you can move forward and say, hey, let's jump on a quick Zoom. Hey, let's jump on a quick call. And then you can build that out. See, maybe it's a great fit. Maybe it isn't. I do this every day, you guys. And I have to tell you, I have found some people I get on the phone with and it's like pulling teeth. I'm like, I get off the phone as fast as I can. I'm like, not really my bag. I get on the other phone with other people and I've met some of the most incredible friends and business partners and deals of my life based on this exact model. So I hope this was helpful. Join me pretty much every day for a new video on the YouTube channel. I really appreciate you guys. If there's a topic that you'd like me to chat about, don't hesitate. Reach out to me on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube and let me know what it is and we'll get you some answers. So with that, you guys, go out there, meet some new people, make some new friends using Facebook groups, and we'll see you on the next one. Have an awesome day, you guys.